Welcome to Nevermind the Furthermore. Wait a minute, this music isn't right, the scene isn't right. Hang on. That's more like it. And now it's time to the show for all creatives. Nevermind the Furthermore. Your source for conversation, inspiration, and fun. With your host, Nicholas Anthony Tockert. He's an artist, a writer, a swordsman, and a game designer. He knows how to use the sword and axe in historical battles without anybody getting hurt too much. He's also the Manatee Man, master of marketing. And he may even have a guest or two. One thing, though, to be certain. Just don't call him a cryptid. With that, it's about time for the show. So sit back, enjoy, and have some coffee and chat with us.
Why is this so dark? Lydia, you cannot co-op. Okay, look, Lydia, happy birthday, Lydia, what, no, you cannot co-op my show today. Yes, I know it's Halloween. Look, I'm setting up to deal with the pumpkin scourge. Why is good help so hard to find these days? Yeah, and you bumped off the overload. What are you doing? Sorry, folks. Things have just gotten a little odd around here, and I'm doing my best to keep the madhouse kind of... Igor, over there! Anyhow, you might not know it, but around here, things get a little chaotic this time of year. I'm not really sure why, but everybody seems to just want to get in on the fun. Now, down. Yes, down. You go swim over there. Guys. I know. Today's the big day, but I need you all to settle. I have to get through this before... One second. Guys! Look. Enough out of you. Things have gotten a little insane over here. I'm not... The Great Pumpkin War has, of course, found its way to my doorstep. Guys, I know, it's Halloween. Things are supposed to be a little spooky. Can we please get some lights on in here? Come on. Okay. Really? Nothing? Ah! There! Fine. Anyway, wow, my wall's falling over. Jiminy crickets! I leave the study for 1 minute and all heck breaks loose. Okay, folks, happy Halloween. And for those of you who didn't get it, good morning, Nevermorians! Ha! A little bit of trick or treat for those of you who thought you could foolishly turn down your volume. We control the vertical, we control the horizontal, we control the volume. No, folks, today, friends, is Halloween, one of the happiest times of the year. So I decided to come as I'm not. So I found my most drab, normal, sane-looking shirt. Because for me, that's pretty darn terrifying. Why are there pictures peeking out? Anyway, Lydia, go get that. Can you put yourself to work here? You're not. Yes, hire Lydia. There we go. Thank you, Lydia. Come here. Justice for Lydia. Lydia did come out and help me. Yes, I know the mic's blocking. Lydia did come out and help me volunteer at the library, and it was much appreciated. What do you have to say about that, Lydia? Oh, you are always saying that. Every last one of you. No. Well, see, at least you're having fun, Lydia. Now, go back to your corner. Yes, the bit is over, dear. The bit is over. Calm. Contain the calamity that is your memories, dear. Okay, sorry. Happy Halloween, folks. I hope you're having as wonderful time as I am. Before we get into it, we do need to talk about how we pay to keep the lights on. So, first and foremost, we are made possible by a generous donation by Joe Bachman Technologies, the provider of great construction apps and my partner in app-based crime. Well, not crime per se, where you can get the Big Stumpy Robots app as it is continually developing, and the man I intend to when he's ready to have. Okay, that one was actually kind of cool. I don't know how that picture just flew off my desk. Like, all jokes aside, I genuinely don't know how that one worked. Anyway, Joe Bachman Technologies .com or Joe Bachman JB Tech Apps. I can remember that. I totally don't have to reach for the Post-it note every time. And you know what? I realize I could make a flyer and make it normal, but I like to reach for the Post-it note. It gives it some flavor. What else? Oh, yes. We're also made possible by the sales of my books, which are all scrambled. Lydia, I may be in the market for a new secretary or an office assistant. Do you need an assistant, Lydia? No, the anglerfish doesn't count. He doesn't have hands. And Igor only flies by once in a while. Anyhow, made possible by the Big Stompy Robots core rulebook, which is the greatest way to play with minis you may already own or proxies or whatever you can make. Blow things up at the table for tabletop wargaming and have a wonderful time. Rules light, fun, heavy, with decidedly rich lore, and 2 novellas already out, more coming in 2023. And of course, the Simple Sword, the single best one-stop shop for learning the basics of how to learn and how to teach the art of swordsmanship by somebody who's been doing it for 20 years. And the following books that are addendums to it, The Simple Spear and The Fighting Axe, both available through Amazon for their respective weapons at, might I say, competitive prices. The Rapid Rapier is coming soon. Now, let's get into accountability. Well, friends, I've been working tirelessly on several projects to get things done before I was interrupted with the upcoming the pumpkin invasion. Every year it happens. I don't know if it's the growth hormones that they put in the field or the fact that there's a experimental agriculture site not far from me that every so often floods into the irrigation around us. But every year, they come hopping down, squashing people beneath their gordish might, laying waste to fields and fens and other geographic settings. And I think this year I may just have to go out and do something about it. So how are you doing? All right, no, actual accountability. I've been busy. I've been working on several projects. I have stories out for Luke Stone. I have some art that is in works for some new projects, and I've been compiling stuff for the RPG. That, coupled with prep for the first vacation I've had in 6 years, and the only second vacation we've taken in the 20 years of marriage, means we're a little busy in these parts. But things are getting better, and it is Spooktober. It is the peak. Tonight we find out whether the openers or closers will win for another year, or whether Lovecraftian horrors will be loosed upon the earth and it will never be the same. I'm excited. I looked out last night and I went for a bit of a hobble about, checking the perimeter, inspecting the wards. Ironically, literally a black fog rolled in and it blotted out all the lights around us. I could barely see past into town at all, past the silos area, and the lights from the super turbines were all gone. It was very eerie. In fact, the only light I saw was a couple miles out, because on the hills the fires burned at midnight and superstition filled the air. Now, since I'm retired, I didn't have to go down there. I also didn't have to go investigate the lights at the cemetery down the road, because I'm not paid to do that. And that's across the street, which means it's not my territory right now. Anyone looking for that to change would have to give me a vast sum of money and or equivalent exchange. So, took care of that. We carved some pumpkins. They look delightful. They're up on my Facebook. I may put them on my Twitter so they're easier to see. And we are way, way behind in the comments. So, have a wee nip of my drink. And we'll see who's in the house talking. I'm hoping to hear probably a whole lot of goodies about HalloCon and run some commercials. And we'll talk about how you guys are going to do Halloween. And we're going to keep it free form today as a treat to us all. We'll get back into the more serious business. Well, maybe Monday, maybe not. If I broadcast on Monday, that is actually my 20th wedding anniversary. And I don't know if I do y'all owe Mandy a lot, because I will be abroad at that time. So it may be short, but I do take my broadcast career deadly serious. So we'll see how things work out. But, you aren't here for me. I mean, you're here for Lydia. And I know I'm hard on her, but I'm only hard on her because she's such a diva and she's so talented at what she does. And I do love her. So I have to help bring her down to earth, which is hard when you're dealing with someone who can fly. But we all work together and we make this go. So the other big part that everybody wants to see on this is the chat. So let's see who has rambled into my lovely chat, and we will get things going. Bam. Oh, wait. Sorry, comment dump hit in the middle of the comment dump. Yes. Wow. Okay. Cool. So, first through the door, Donna Carly Colleen. Ha! Got here before Joe Bachman. He must be on a pour. Hey, Donna. I hope things are doing good for you. Because here on WNTF, Nevermind the Furthermore, smooth humor every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We're here to keep you clear Let's see who else is here. Oh, right. Daylight saving time means this starts an hour early for me. Oh, hey, Mike Jimmy. I don't think we switched time yet. I do not know. But I hope it works well for you. Personally, I think they need to abolish daylight savings time so we can just be on a fixed clock all the time. But I wonder if it's not a ritual. I have theories. They're not terribly sane. But great seeing you, Mike Jimmy. And since Mike Jimmy's here, I do want to run his ad because, frankly, I can't wait to see this project. And in just about a year, hopefully, I'll be seeing Mike Jimmy if, God willing, and the creek don't rise. Yes, folks, life on Quora is incredible. I need to get my hot hands on the volume 1 of the trade paperback. Oh, God, I can't wait. Plus, that animation is so. Normally, I would be concerned about hearing a noise like that, but this is a very special day, and that Mandy is off, and she is able to tend to my loving son and probably deal with the cats who are rampaging haphazardly through my home. One of these days, I will get Dusty, my other cat, on so you guys can meet him. Dusty's a little more dignified, a little more introverted than my dear Stuart, the sword cat. So it takes a little more work to get a hold of them. Anyway, we got greetings from Mike Jimmy Loescher de Braun. Hello, Nevermorians. Let's defy the day, bring the good life to another week, trample those goals, and create spite in all the naysayers. That's what I want to see. Well said. We got greetings. Oh, wait, who just came through? Richie. Morning, folk. Morning, Richie. Hope your horns are on straight and you're ready for another happy Halloween. Boom, boom. Oh, this is also perfect timing as my hand is starting to cramp. This is also perfect timing as my hand started cramping up. I've been inking since 8 a.m. this morning. Good Lord, man. Rest that hand. Ice it. Get some icy hot. Take it easy, my friend. Let's see what Rich has to say. Made some edits in the short story that will end up in Vela or the anthology. Corrected a few your word placements and things. We all have to go through that. What's your deadline? When can I say this is up? Please buy it so I can send people your way. I want to help you. Oh, and Donna says, "Oh, poor sweetie. Come here and let me rub that hand for you." Wait, I didn't think the time changed. I thought the time changed. The time didn't change until November 4th here at Mike Jimmy Loescher de Braun. Did you guys change already? Hey, Mike, Rich, and Donna. Yeah, we had the switch this weekend, confusing cats and humans alike. Glorious. Europe changes a week earlier in the fall and a week later in the spring, if I recall. Yeah, we still use inches and miles. So, yeah, so does England in some parts. Okay. On the metric versus imperial debate. Metric is the better system. I'll just flat out say it. Metric is superior. It makes more sense. The conversions are better. It's logical. However, this gray is not in here as a decoration, folks. I mean, it is. It's my natural tinsel. Just running out of toner as I keep printing out new nicks every day. But however, I think in Imperial, it would be very hard and it has been, for me to switch over to metric for anything but millimeters. I used to do a lot of 3D drafting in very small measurements in millimeters just because it was easier to keep track and keep the numbers straight. So that is my exception. So that's my opinion on that. I'm sure it offends somebody. That's fine. Isn't my little lantern over here very nice and bright? I mean, look how much light it's casting off. Anyway, having to deal with London training for years, I had to keep tabs because for a week they're 7 hours ahead, 50 weeks they're 6 hours ahead, and 1 week they're 5 hours ahead. Yup, I'm on a pour this morning. LOL, good morning, Nevermorians. Perfect day for a fog delay. The kiddo just left for school a bit ago. Yeah, let's see. The fog wow, that's inordinately bright out there. The fog is mostly lifted finally. No, there's still banks of it around the creeks, which makes for a fittingly spooky day. That was really painfully bright. But we can make things work, right? Hey, Joe. Yep. Carl's makes green notes. Makes note green room this week titled Joe's on a pour. Does that mean he's buying the rounds, Carl? Wow. Hope so. Okay, humor. Is the thumbnail Nick chasing Lydia across the moors? No, the thumbnail is Nick loosing Lydia upon everyone else. That was us going out to play. We occasionally, you gotta let her out, gotta let her play, let her have her fun. I'm very supportive of her needs, despite the shtick we pull on screen. When you have an undead secretary, occasionally you have to, feed them from their natural environment. So that's bone fragments, occasionally the odd broken pottery, as long as it's not too cursed, that can upset her little stomach. And when the moon is right and the stars align, you kind of got to let her run around and devour the souls of the foolish who attempt to summon things that they can't control. She's got a little bit of banshee on her grandmother's side, apparently, and every once in a while the urge to scream and manifest just happens. You got to let it work through. Comment dump, yay, and we will get me all the way back up. Ooh, we've got a lot going on today. Looks like it to me, Carl. I think he's just waiting for a guest role in Kate Bush's Wuthering Heights video. Trying to listen to the show while watching concrete get poured. As Cindy would say, lurker mode engaged. LOL. Lydia takes over. Lamau. Great day for you, but another eye-rolling Monday for me. Well, Joe, let's see if I can't help by running your ad. Because, everybody loves your ad, and it is such a jam.
Hi, I am Joe D. McPhee. I am the host of From the Desk of a Small Press Publisher, and I want to cordially invite you to watch our show Saturdays at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. On our show, we will have different guests as well as talk about the comic book industry and pop culture. And every so often, I might actually do a drawing session or a 3D rendering session every here and there. So once again, I want to invite you to watch From the Desk of a Small Press Publisher right here on the broadcast channel that you're looking at, whether it be Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. Hope to see you there, and make certain that you catch From the Desk of a Small Press Publisher at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Thanks.
That's right. Catch From the Desk of a Small Press Publisher. Joe has some really unique opinions from his place in the assorted fields he takes part in. And it's a chance to see somebody say things that are a little different maybe than what you hear. Let's see. Now, Frog G in the house. And yeah, I'll be running your ad. Never split up the party. Always have a shovel and an alibi. I mean, hi everyone. Hi Frog G. How you doing? I hope everything's hopping, and with Frog G in the area, I have no choice but to run this.
We've all read the story. The brave hero conquers the diabolical villain and rescues the damsel in distress. But this is real life, and in real life, stories don't always have happy endings. Frog G, the story of a man turned into a frog by a voodoo priestess sent on a mission to kill a god by death itself. Now our hero must roam the underworld to regain his humanity and win back the woman he loves.
I will never get over the Guillermo del Toro vibe of the monsters in the background of that. Frog G did his comic. I don't know why he got shadow banned, but apparently Indiegogo isn't promoting him like he should, so it's on me. Heavy hangs the crown of awesomeness, but we will make it work, won't we, Frog? You see? And Joe Bachman says, very true, Frogs. We got greetings, and all things Nick. NicholasTockert.com. Joe Bachman at joebach.tech.com/app-portfolio. Go there, buy stuff. Seriously, buy the Big Stompy Robots app. Buy his dice rolling app. He's making things to help gamers game. I'm really excited about it, and I want to work in more cahoots with him, collusion, to make some really neat resources. But I don't want to bug him with anything like that till after the great season of construction is dialed down, and his time is a little more flexible. He's also running at the park in New Chicago. I think it goes for one more day. Dark at the Park, which is a great event. I've had to tone down my attendance to some things, including the art show I wanted to do, because the spookiness has become a little much for Xander, and that just happened. So I'm taking care of family as I do, which means a lot of my more grandiose celebratory plans of this very happy of all holidays is derailed, and that's okay. We're going to make it work. And Froggy's promoting from the desk of a small press publisher. Hey, howdy, folks, for who I didn't say hi to yet. We got more greetings, and we got Linktree /Civbolt for Jody McVie. Bam. Laugh my butt off. Lydia is wild today. Yeah, she's in the mood. Yep, something really spooky. Still Shadow the Band by IGG. Frog G Voodoo Gods and Magic. IGG.me at Frog GVGM/X/your 2305790 #/ Folks, even if you don't like something I hate when folks censor other folks. If you don't like it, that's a thing. But if you're doing something that isn't against the company's terms of service, they should not be able to block people. So I want to double check this link. Yep. So I do want to talk about a link that I will throw in the chat. It will be a while before we hit it. But, oops, I don't need the capital. www.fundmycomic.com. Fundmycomic.com is a alternate site for setting up crowdfundings for your comic ran by Luke Stone, my partner in crime for the Hybrids RPG and Lockdown Games, assuming Hybrids does well. So there's a lot of weight on that game, folks. But you try going there and see how that works after this is done. If you want to go through him, I want to start promoting that a bit more. So let's see what we got. What else we have going on? Comment dump. Oh wow! I tried to share it and it's doinky doink. So we'll deal with that later. Lamau, it is her day when she is the strongest to break away. She should call in for a sick day, to be honest. That way you would have no idea it was her. Yeah, well, you know, there were cries of justice for Lydia, and then she did get to terrorize Fowler for a while with me, and it was a good time. It was a good time. Friday, I believe it was Friday. Yes, Friday we terrorized Fowler, and then I spent Saturday basically having my legs in agony. But it was worth it. It was worth it because Lydia and I helped make the holiday a little more special. And you'd have to look around. There are some pictures out there. Hey, Joe D. She did ask for a day off only once a year, but no, you got her chained up and working. Corporate Nick taking lessons from Corporate Ted's School of HR. Oh, no. Guys, do not confuse those chains as a problem against Lydia. They are for your protection. Because like I said, she's got a bit of Banshee in her on one side, but on the other side, she's got a bit of that whole Japanese video ghost. And the problem is she pops out at just anywhere, and then it's such a hard time to find her. There are Ghostbusters out there and exorcists. You know, it's like you got to leash your dogs. I hate that dogs have to be leashed, but you have to keep your pet on a leash for the safety of the public. Am I right or am I right? And for their safety, especially this time of year. If you own a black cat, especially tonight, please pull it inside and keep it safe during the season. And that's why Lydia is contained. But yes, let's see. Hi, everyone. We'll keep going. Speaking of big stompy robots and campaigns ending this week, check out Mavericks Origins Volume 1. Mavericks is a great big line if mecha combat is your jam. Thank you for reminding me, Frog G. Happy Halloween. Hey, Hojo. That's interesting because I turned off my notifications twice already. I just want to see what's so important that it's the little things. Yeah. Ask what's so important, and it's the little things. Now, I have turned my Wi-Fi off. I have turned my sound off. If I turn off my phone and it still rings, we know it's getting a little spoopy in here. Okay, hi, Hojo. Check out Hojo's book. Hey, Hojo. Hey, Hojo. Hey, Frog. You guys cracked me up in this morning reading the sign-up page. Good. You should be cracked up. Right, Jody. Where is Corporate Ted this morning? He should be at home from now. And yeah, if any of you want to talk about your adventures at HoloCon, that's a huge deal for the Rising Tide broadcasters. Jody McPhee, John Scarborough, Dan Hallfield, all the greats are there. And our own Brian K. Morris made the mighty commute. Accountability-wise, almost finished with the art for the first 4 pages of Primetime Saturday Night, issue 10. Did some of it on my show Sunday. Been minding my own business. Still sketching, too. Interesting. Nothing wrong with taking care of your lane. That's not, your life will get better the more you take care of it. Oh, good. I was hoping, because I see in the comments farther along, much farther along because I'm behind, that our own Bonser Vocals on. That means I get to run at least one of his ads. And I'm looking forward to it simply because it's such good content for Halloween. CronCon Aftermath Halloween Chili Stream. Oh, chill stream. I read that as chilly, and I'm like, wow, that's brave. 3 p.m. Eastern. Hey, Frog, missed you at CronCon. Talked about Shadow Banned books a lot. Frog's been hopping around helping a lot of people, even in this time of difficulty. Blue Tay Narrations. Morning, everyone. I'm here, but in a weird mood, so engaging lurker mode. Well, dear. Today is a great day for assorted weird moods. Never feel you have to chat more than you want to, but understand you are always welcome to throw your 2 cents or 20 cents into the conversation and promote your happy channel, because there's a lot of joy to be found on Blue Teddy Narrations on YouTube. The chats, they're coming from inside the house. That would be if Manda suddenly hopped on. Take a day off, Nick. We shall live. We'll see. Pops, Blue Teddy. Hey, Carl, happy Halloween. Hey, Blue Teddy and Pops. Hi, Donna. Hey, Pops. Been trying to wrap up a few commissions. Still have 3 to finish, and my sander needs repair now. It's been a very busy weekend. I appreciate it, though, Pops. Awesome. You know it. And coming far from the east of me, Nick Glenn. Yes, Glenn B. Fleming. Not many people know it, but tonight he's chilling out with the ghost of Jack Kirby. He's getting pointers and commentary on Hatch 2, which is coming out very soon. I want to share that link around, so put that in the chat, Glenn. Accountability, Dark in the Park event went amazing this weekend, so it is done. Cool. Now to start focusing on my works in progress again. I had hoped to slip up there, but like I said, Xander about maxed out on Halloween for a bit, and we actually had to delay watching Charlie Brown. He kind of was done. So tonight hopefully will be more spoopy for us, but can't wait to see your works in progress. Keep rolling. You are an amazing author, Joe. Just a neat guy. Thank you for being here. Pops' Green Glen. There is no more daylight savings time anymore. Has it officially been banned? Because I'd really love to know. I thought it was, but I'm getting nervous. Life on Korra Volume 1. Fairies and Ents, Life on Korra. Oh, yes. Life on Korra Volume 1. Kickstarter project. Fairies and Ents, Life on Korra Volume 1. Clipboard pre-launch. Yes. I intend to hit that one. I have to talk to my wife, make sure we have the fundage. But I hope to hit that one. Hey, Glenn, we've got greetings for Glenn. Glenn's popular. And Glenn's greeting Pops, and of course he's greeting Donna, because he's coming like, hey, how you doing, Donna? Let's be honest, everybody loves Donna. Bam. Oh, we got a comment dump, so let's fix that real quick. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a spicy comment dump. I'm going to have to fire off some things to get a little more balanced. Greetings. Greetings. Let's see. Bam. Glenn saying, "Hey, Joe." Joe's replying, "Look, I don't have a gun in my hand. Working on the IG campaign Hatch for Hatch 2 Hatch. Hatch, what's up? Soon, people, soon. Excellent. Greetings. Mike J. For Holocon, consider me confirmed for 2023. The animation might not be done yet, but I'll do my dang best to make it. I hope you can. I want to see you. We're really hoping to. That's one of those we're planning to go. Knock on wood, and God willing, and the creek don't rise. Because I want to be there. Boom. Boom. And what's this? $101 from the net stretch goal. Awesome, Frog. You know you should get that. Glenn's smiling. Lurker mode engaged too. Mitt was making dinner because until yesterday, this was 4:30 p.m. I fully get that. Our last show of the year, Hoosier Indie Authors Book Fair, Saturday, November 26th, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., Honeywell Center, 275 Market Street, Wabash, Indiana. Awesome! And Fund My Comic did go through. www.fundmycomic. That's Luke Stone's uncancelable comic funding setup. He's trying to help folks get started, and he is charging less than the main platforms. So that could be a great place to get things going down the road for a lot of you people who are either trying to do new comics or want to try a platform different than the big two. Wow, it's almost like there's always a big two, and I'm like, why don't you look over here? At least I'm consistent, folks. And we'll close that. Let's see. Donna's newest book should be out by then. Ooh. So Luke is doing it after all. Absolutely. Go look at the link. Hojo, reach out to Luke. He's doing neat stuff. Oh, Luke went through with it? Awesome. Yeah, basically my job whenever possible is to help Luke in the background and promote and tell him, like, guys, I know what's coming with the Hybrids universe. At least the major points. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be brutal, but it's going to be awesome. And for those of you who want to see some more applied villainy for a while, villainy shall happen. I can't say more, but it's going to get really spooky and really dark for our erstwhile heroes. Trashman's got a lot on his plate. And at the end, when he does the omnibus of the Trashman arc that he's planning to do, friends, there will be a very small, very special little story put in. At least one, possibly two. Written by me. Good morning. Hello, chat. Good morning, Bonzer. Hello at Radio Retro Future. And since we've got him here, let's throw one of his commercials up. I've been doing that one a lot, so I'm going to do this one.
Greetings, fellow traveler. I am Dankard Lexicon. You're either here because somebody directed you here, or because of the strange currents inside the algorithm. In either case, welcome to Radio Retro Future, where we talk about steampunk and other forms of retrofuturism in pop culture. What is steampunk? Well, I'm glad you asked. Steampunk is a combination of science fiction and alternate history, wrapped in a delicious dough of Victorian pulp fiction and modern-day pop culture tropes. You still want to know more? Go check out our ongoing Steampunk Beginner's Guide, the series which explores the genre, aesthetic and culture. Or you can check out the community's musicians, inner teledrama, steampunk music for Fallout. Yes, a actual steampunk-themed radio station for the game Fallout 4 that is part of the mod Old World Radio 2. Or you can check out the Radio Retro Future podcast, where we have interviews with writers and other types of creators within the international community. On our second channel, the Retro Future Research Foundation, on the other hand, we have story videos like Tales of the SCP Foundation, readings of Lovecraft and related writers, lore explanation, and hopefully our very own narrated series of our original short stories called The Association of Ishtar. If you can't wait for the narrations, you can read The Association of Ishtar by following the link down below. That is what we do in a nutshell, and if you want to get involved, join our Discord community where stuff happens. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna bid you adieu. And as always, make things your way.
Oh! Totally was not dealing with household issues. Anyway, yes, be sure to follow Radio Retro Future for adventures in futurism. And while you're following them, follow me here. That's right, folks. I am on a one-man mission, not only against the forces of the pumpkin incursion, not only against the forces of darkness that rise this time of year, but against the algorithm itself. And the only way I'm going to be able to do that is for you to hit the like, hit the share, hit the subscribe, share this around, because everybody I promote here benefits from it. And you know what? So do I. And heaven help me, it's nice to benefit once in a while. You feel me? You feel me? Ooh, had some very ominous silhouette lighting for a second there. Kind of dig it. Alrighty. Anyhow, let's get back up to the end. There's another comment. Dun. And Lydia's a man-eater. She'll eat you up. Yes, we love Lydia. Oh, we are joined today. Hello. Okay, well, if you're going to be joined, don't. Hello, Stuart. We are joined by Stuart, who decided the door was not closed enough and came in to say hi. So we'll have a Stuart for a little while till we'll get things done, okay? Yes. Can you point to the mic? I don't know. You're not quite ready yet. Anyhow, you want to go up on my shoulder? No? You want to look at my hand? Here. Have a hand. Yep, there's a hand. Okay. Radio Retro Future is being greeted, and Radio Retro Future on YouTube. I don't care about stranger safety. I care about my pets and friends' safety. Exactly. That's why you should all your friends and pets should wear collars and be on a leash. Wow, I got my own phone alert. Dun, dun, dun. Want to know more? Hop on over to the Association of Ishtar.com. Yes. Okay. Yes. We got Hail Frogs. I didn't make the commute to HoloCon this year. I'm sorry, Joe. Well, it's a bit long run from Chicago because it's only 100 miles shorter from me. Will you be cool? Thank you. Talk about scary. I just got a drop of medication in Calvin's ear and didn't get scratched all the heck. Revenge will come later, I'm sure. Absolutely. Ha, Blue. And Frog is promoting Blue Teddy narrations like the wonderful frog that he is. That most aristocratic of amphibians. Why is he promoting her? Well, go find out. YouTube.com/channel and all that gobbledygook. Let's get her to 100 subscribers so that she can have a custom URL so we can get her more. That is my mission, is to help folks get their custom URLs. And our own Kat Rothmel apparently is very close. She may even have it. I have to reach out to her. But Halloween is a rough time for teachers. Hey, be cool. Last time change in the U.S. is allegedly spring 2023. Well, that will make me happy because I have enough trouble sleeping. Hey, Joe. Book cover of Bound for the Sticks is finally here. We'll probably reveal it on Wednesday's podcast. That's huge. Wonderful news. Yes. Man, I have an animal in my arms, so now I feel like I should be doing. And what we have here, is a lovely American short-haired cat. This Tom, his name is Stuart. And joining us in the studio, let me put Stuart down for a second. Come on, Dusty. Well, come on, Dusty. Is Dusty. It's okay. Folks have wanted to see Dusty. Can you say hi? This is Dusty, folks. Dusty is my other cat. He's a bit more mellow than Stuart. And Stuart is really, really upset right now because I'm petting Dusty. Mandy's trying to wrangle the little buggers, but isn't he adorable? Here. Yeah, she's calling you, bud. Probably give you treats. Go on. There might be cheese involved. Bye, guys. Let's see. Whoops, we got another we got another comment up. Here we go. And hello, Cindy Koepp. How are you doing? And you know what? Let's run your commercial because Cindy Koepp, like Frog G, does so much for everybody else. Let's do her commercial. A father searches for his missing daughters while his friend seeks answers. Negotiations are difficult. They're harder when the negotiator has the... As an ego the size of a gas giant, a regent rather Trainer Griffin protects her brother's throne from assassins. During his first solo negotiation, Thomas has to trust his only help, the doctor he blames for the death of his last partner. Battling her grief, Amaya helps Ed protect Los Palmos from the better equipped criminals in Lost That Thing. Negotiations between humans and Ushmani are scheduled to happen in Amaya's station in spite of... Dang it! Play the quick and fun game from the stars based on the game from Ushma. With only a regular under a wing and an unexpected alley. Royal Courier Audio races back across the continent to prevent a coup. Gamers play a feisty crow and a large dog helping humans in their finding mechanical killers. Teacher resources that cover an array of topics from 4th and 5th grade, adjustable for skill levels. Books, dragons, quilt, Afghans, more. I tried, y'all. I tried. Whew. Because I thought, well, I need to read that stuff because I've had some people request that I read it because I listen. That's okay. I was giggling too much from my cat visits. And to those of you who ask, yes, I am allergic to cats. Yes, I'm highly allergic to cats. And every time they love on me, I get a little itchy. But I'm a sucker. And I'm allergic to just about everything else, so it's all okay. I mean, you just, quality of life becomes a thing. Okay, now. Where were we? Well, hello there. General Kenobi. Yes, there we are. Hey, greetings to Radio Retro Group. Get some big stompy robots. Amazon.com/Mr. Nicholas Anthony Tockert. Wait, yes. Yes. And guys, you can download the Quick Play just to try the combat mechanics for only 99 cents. It is a great, easy little app to throw on your phone that all you need is a D10, a 10-sided die, and a couple things to mark around in a ruler, and you're good to go. A little secret, though, if you get the app from Joe, all you need are the minis and the ruler. The app can handle everything else. And we have taken the feedback that people have given me about the degrees of drift. We're working on something on that, too. Hello, Rich, and the Historical Fencing Guild, Friday night at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern, on the Historical Fencing Guild channel, which you should subscribe to. Hail, Pops. Get all the neuroses you need. 21 weekly shows, 1 monthly event, Comics Top with Pop Zanzette. Get some irreverent holiday humor. That's Brian K. Morris's Smashwords links, and you can get his books, including Sky Captain and the World of Tomorrow. Sky Captain, no. Oh, God, the original map. Skyman versus the original Master of Steam. I just bungled that so bad. Woo! It's one of those days, but that's okay. Well, thanks to everyone who helped us reach the 700 sub plateau. Saying that will cost me at least 3, LOL. Understood. Barry Good Publications at bearpublications.com, and check out Animali merch at bit.ly/bearpub. If you missed CromCon, check out the rerun on his channel. Stuart Kitty. Get Stuart a blinged out collar, then he can be Disco Stu. We almost got them Halloween costumes this year, and we didn't like what they had, and Amanda's like, I want to get them ugly Christmas sweaters later instead. And I agree, because happy spouse, happy house. Aw, furry co-host. Yes. Check out the Animal Eye Artist, artstation.com/Royal Cruise. He also does custom art through Subscribestar/Royal Cruise. Welcome, Dusty. Fuzzy Coast number 2. Yes, because if there's one thing my show needs, it's more inhuman co-hosts. And there's the Subscribestar I just mentioned at studiohubris.website /CKOEPP. That's Cindy Koepp. At Amazon.com/Cindy Koepp. We got a lot of plugs. Advice for caregivers. Amazon.com/Victoria Adams. Trolls for Heroes. SL Roland. It's Amazon. Hi, Cindy. So, I need to redo the ad with more time on each slide, which means a different tune, too. I know, I just have to get faster. It's a good tune. It's a good ad. I just have to get over my speech impediment. I don't mind having to speak like the Micro Machine Man. I just have to be able to do it. And I had just enough of a giggle in the back that I couldn't get rid of it. Get your website designed, custom designed, studiohubris.com/wixsite, studiohubris5. QuadCon is still doing events for the winter. I'm not brave enough to road trip in the winter. QuadCityCon.com. All righty. Wow. That's been an event. Oh my goodness. Now, sorry, I need something to drink after all that. Let me put that away, because you've got that. Halloween is a special time here, and aside from the pumpkin invasion, which, they're always getting rowdy, but I know they're out looking for me. Okay, and I'm aware that they're there, just looming in the background, watching, waiting, hoping that I don't make a mistake. They're hoping that I do. It's a challenge, and as things happen, we just have to hope, just pay attention, that we can survive the coming days. Because, a mere zombie is easily dealt with, but we're not talking about zombies. We're talking about pumpkins. And God dang it, somebody has to hold the line. So we will do what we can to stop the onslaught of pumpkins. And Cindy Koepp's break. My break has come to an end. Don't forget to tip your host. Starting Art 676 for Vintage Cartoonist. Hashtag bring cookie home. Sign up for the Rising Tide's newsletter. Want Stellari? I have a dozen and a half left. Christmas prezzies? Contact me for custom blanket, critter, and book. $100 to $200. Lurker mode engaged. Well, there! Down! Yeah! More are coming. I'm still prepared. I feel like I was not provided critical, need-to-know information. Anyhow, folks, zombies are overrated. Yes, they are, and vampires are always the shtick. Are they not, Johnny Cage? And Johnny, on topics there. Where did my stylus go? Wow. Anyway, that's problematic. Sorry, my ADD just went nuts for a second. No, Johnny Cage, my favorite vampire. Well, up there. I can't wait to see what you do with that project you were sharing with me, because it's amazing. And we need more amazing independent stuff. Why don't you make it a comic? And if you make it a comic, maybe you can go to fundmycomic.com, hosted by Luke Stone. It's almost like it's a master plan. and her lurker mode is engaged. We've got Johnny. Everybody's screaming Johnny. Everybody loves Johnny, and Johnny loves everybody. That's one good thing about Johnny. He is an absolute egalitarian. He loves all of you. He does not judge you for your blood type. He thinks you're all sweet. But folks, yes. Now, do you guys have any big Halloween plans for tonight? Or because it's a Monday, are you just going to take it easy, eat some ill-gotten candy, and have a good time? So, I want you guys to make your plans and figure it out. We've gone for about an hour, and that means we will be butting up to the beginning of the Raging 2 Network's amazing program, the Raging 2 Vlogs with Nita Lanning and Daphne Leish, where they talk about creative problems and other things, and throw books of a mature persuasion. So that's always fun. Ooh, Frog G's working tonight. I see. Well, I hope you can find some fun sitting here, watching squirrels steal food from Kiddo Cat's bowl outdoors. That's not a bad plan either. We have 3 movies we have to watch. We have to watch Xander's Big 3, which are It's a Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, Ichabod and Mr. Toad, because not the Ichabod part. Not the Mr. Toad part. We kind of skip that. We go straight to Sleepy Hollow. And what is his third? I can't believe I forgot it. Oh, and it's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Anyway, so we're gonna watch those, and we're gonna have munchies and just have a really mellow night. Might play some games because they don't trick or treat out here, and Xander loves handing out candy to trick or treaters. He just doesn't like trick or treating himself. So that's what we do. Other than that, I don't want to step on anybody's toes today, and I need to get a lot done before nightfall, so I will probably be leaving you guys. Just got to watch something. Probably just test my memory. Just got to watch something. Probably just test if my memory was right, telling me that Lee was a better Dracula than Lugosi. Lee. Lee is a different Dracula than Lugosi. I think Lee was a different kind of scary and a much more intimidating Dracula. Simply because Lee, he's a straight line from Charlemagne. So when it comes to, he put the Count back in Count Dracula, if that makes any sense. This is a tremendous force of villainy. Whereas I found Lugosi's Dracula to be much more subtle, ironically. For all the fun that people have in his accent, his is a subtle, alluring Dracula. He doesn't play up the menace. He just is. Very an otherworldly Dracula. I will say one of the best versions of Dracula out there can be found in the Castlevania animated series. But that's just how that usually goes. I hope everyone has a good time. And like I said, I'm preparing some stuff that if I can pull it off, will be very, very cool. Probably on the Historical Fencing Guild, but we'll see. Well, everyone, have a great day. You too, Carl. I know we kind of wound down a little rough after all the excitement, but I think it's been a fun episode. Guys, go out, have a great Halloween, okay? Oh, yes, I own the first 3 seasons, and I've seen the first 2. Johnny says, behave and be safe. Richie says, behave and be safe. Johnny would never say that. Johnny says, good times. Yes. I would say, folks, that this is the time of year where have fun. If you want to be spooked, go to a haunted house, okay? Watch scary movies. But don't trespass. Don't crawl around graveyards where you can trip, fall, or be consumed. And if you get eaten by Johnny, I don't blame him one bit. Because if you're going to be stupid, you're going to have consequences. Play stupid games, get stupid prizes. But we will see you all Wednesday. Have a wonderful day. And guys, we're going to start after this and a little bit of arc where I talk about some other things. We're going to talk about gratitude amongst authors. Because a lot of us all get distracted by the accomplishments of others. So I want to work on really focusing on developing the attitude of gratitude as we go into the next month or so. Yes, it's topical, but I think it's also necessary. So I will see you Wednesday for the next episode of Nevermind the Furthermore. Folks, till then, get out there, write, draw, create. Because no matter how bad you think it is, if a goth girl tries to take you to a cemetery, she will have someone else waiting there for you too. Yes. If it is sacrifice season, and if you are suddenly find yourself visited by beguiling members of either or intermixed genders, whatever suddenly floats your boat, suddenly materializes. Be cautious. There are no free lunches, folks. But with all that, get out there and create, because you can fix it if you create.